Stoeger. Oh, the Stoeger. Gun showers and YouTubers, it is Saturday, April 6th, 2024. We are at the Jefferson City JC Fairgrounds for the Cole County Gun Show. So for today, we have a budget of $1,000, which is double what we typically bring to a gun show. I'm a little early, so I'm gonna go get in line and we'll wait for this thing to open up. As always, thanks for liking, subscribing, and following me on these adventures. All right, guys, I was hoping to see Outdoor Limited here because I know they've been carrying that 410. I was talking about you before I even came in the show, hoping you were here, and if you brought the gun I wanted to buy today, it was all right. It was all right if you brought the gun I wanted to buy today. So I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna come around and look at all your guns first.
So
I brought $1,000 today, and I'm gonna look for the best deal possible. But I also have two guns I want to buy. And so they all fit that budget, I think, if you have what I want. But
okay.
I'm gonna feel you.
We'll look at that one and pick it up because that's awesome. We would like it.
It's probably, is it over budget or?
No.
No? Let's go look at it. Okay. They willing to give me a deal on a Colt. See, because I thought to myself, I have enough money to possibly even buy a nice Colt revolver today. So I'm trying to keep the options open, but so the reality is you guys had that 410 lever action from G-Force for how long, and I don't see it today. No. That's what sucks. The G-Force 410 lever action. I was like, man, if they're here today, I'm buying that bad boy. Yeah, but it's not here. We have got the Car PM9 400. We've got a snakeskin done on this. Car CW9 400, a Smith & Wesson 648 22 mag 900, a Smith & Wesson 629 Deluxe 44 mag $1,000. Woo, that's budget, boys. That's nice. All right, Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 10 millimeter 700, Smith & Wesson MP 40 2.0 40 Smith & Wesson 600. Got a 9 millimeter 600, and we've got another equalizer 9 millimeter 530, a SD9 400, an SD20 9 millimeter 350. We've got sales on the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 9 millimeter 550. High sights, optic ready, 3 mags. And we got another one over here, 500. Let's see, we got the Sig Sauer P210C 9 millimeter $1,600. Wow, a Sig P365 600. Another one in XL 650. We've got the Sig P320C 550. Another Sig P320 Extend 10 millimeter 900. The Sig P365 XL Tac Pack 700. Sig Sauer P322 22 long rifle 440. The Sig Sauer P320 M18 the 700. An M17 700. And the P2022 and 9 millimeter 600. The HK VP9 Tac 800. The HK VP9 700. And the VP9B 9 millimeter 700. We've got the Ruger LCP 380 280. Sorry, Ruger EC9S 9 millimeter 350. We've got the Ruger 5.7 Pro, all done up 750, and the Ruger Security 9 millimeter 400. I think that's 400, yep. The Ruger EC9 350, another EC9 380, and the dollar bills, y'all. Ruger LCP 380 ACP 290, the Springfield Hellcat Optic Ready 600, another Hellcat 9 millimeter 580, a Springfield Hellcat Micro Comp 9 millimeter 650. We've got the Springfield Armory 10 millimeter 700, a 45 ACP Springfield Armory XDS 500, 600 on the Hellcat. And we've got Echelon 9 millimeter 700, Echelon 9 millimeter 680. Got the Browning Buckmark 22 500, the FN 502 TAC 22 long rifle 500, another one 22 long rifle 500. We've got the FN 509 9 millimeter 650, the FN Reflex 600, and a FN Reflex again 600. We've got the FN 509 650. FN57, 1400. I'd love me a 5.7, but that one's out of budget, boys. FNX 45 Tech, 1400. Got the mag weld out Rock Island. Let's see if I can. Got the Rock Island M1911 10 millimeter Ultra, 700. I really do like that. I like that a lot. Rock Island 1911 TX22, 500. Another Rock Island in 9 millimeter, 450. A TSAS 1911, 500. Another TSAS in 45, 500. Got the TSAS Raiden 45 ACP, 700. And another TSAS here. Don't see a price on it. The 1911 Patriot, 500. We've got the LSI Citadel bundle. Again, I love that, $1,000, but that's not gonna get my $1,000 just because it's got a cool cam. We've got another TSAS here, the PX9, 400. The BLG Mauser, 400. Huh. And then we've got a Mauser again, 400. Got the Henry 45-7 all-weather hollow Gaup, 1,300. Beautiful. We've got the Pioneer Arms 7.62 by 39, 800. See, I would like to pay $600 out the door for an AK. I would buy a $600 AK today. Let's see what we got over here.
Deal of the day.
Deal of the day. You mind if I get it on video?
No, I don't mind.
All right, brother. What do we got?
$50 for a 1010.
1010. Tell me about it.
Huh?
I don't know much about that. Talk to me about it.
Top of the line RCBS scale. They're the best scale ever made.
Really?
Yes.
That
they
is
usually
so
go
cool.
For 100.
$100. I'm glad you found a deal, brother. That's why I come to these things to find a deal. Hell yeah. Good luck on further ones. Well, that's cool, man. I saw that guy online. He came to talk to me, told me a deal he found. Found something he wanted. Awesome. Right, we've got another Pioneer Arms, 7.62 by 39 AK, folding stock, 800. We've got a Century Arms Russian Red AK, 700. We've got the Chiappa Lever 22 Action, 400. I would think I'd get one at Henry for about that price. Rossi R92 357 mag, 750. Beautiful stainless gun. Another Rossi R95 3030, 800. And a Charles Daly 301 12 gauge, 350. G-Force 12 gauge, 300. And a G-Force GF41 12 gauge, Bullpup, 400. And a ATI Bulldog 12 gauge, right next to it, 400. The Colt King Cobra 22 long rifle, 1,050. A Colt King Cobra and 357 mag, 750. A Traditions 1873 45 Colt, 700. The EAA Windicator 357 mag, 430. IWI Masada, here's what we're looking at, boys. 500 on that. You know, maybe I can tell them 490 out the door. Feel a little better about it. We got the Gearson MCP 35 9 millimeter. I do really like the way this looks, though. That just looks fantastic. $600. We got the Walther CCP 9 millimeter, 500. Another 380 ACP Walther CCP, 500. The Mossberg MC2SC 9 millimeter, 500. The Walther PPQ 22, 300. P22, 300. And a PPQ TAC, 400. The Glock 43X in 9 millimeter, 500. And we've got a Glock 43X again, 9 millimeter, 500. The CZP10F in 9 millimeter, 500. Okay, we've got specials, Draco pistols. Running 800 on that one. We got a Delton DTI 15, AR-15, 500. Another Delton, 500. We got an Anderson for 500 and a Diamondback 5.56, 500. We got the Radical Firearms in 308, $1,000. And we got the Great Lakes GL10 7mm mag. Beautiful looking gun. Beautiful, $1,100. And we got another GL10 300 Win Mag. I like that. Man, I bet I can get them at a that'll hit the big bore budget, 300 Win Mag. I bet I can get it for $1,000 out the door. Just curious how they shove that gun in that box. It's longer than the box. All right, we got the Radical in 308, $1,000. Another Radical 6.8 SPC, 500. A Radical in 6.5 Grendel, 500. And another one in 300 Blackout, 500. A T&W ASR Aero Survival 45 ACP 700. All right, and there again, that Colt CBX TAC Meter 308 1300. They told me they'd work with me on the price on that one. That would be the deal of my day from them. So it might behoove me just to pick up a Colt. I don't own one. Let's keep looking. We got the Car P45 45 ACP used 300. We've got the Masterpiece Arms 9mm used 600. We've got the Taurus TX22 400, and we've got a Stoeger. Oh, the Stoeger. Okay, all right. We're not moving. The Stoeger is here, $350. Let's see if I can get that one for $350 out the door for sure. Okay guys, so I saw this a couple episodes ago. Maybe it was the last episode, and a lot of comments about, man, that's hard to find gun. I think it might behoove me to just buy this right now. But if I could get a deal, man, I haven't even started on it. You know what? Let's start paperwork on this one and just go from there. So I still have the budget to do everything else I wanted to. I'm gonna buy this one from you for sure. I ain't walking away from this. I saw it last show. A couple people commented on my video, said you walked away from one of them that you should have bought. You take $350 out the door for it?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, I love $350. Let's get the paperwork started on that bad boy right now. I don't want to walk away from it, and that way I can keep filming here in a minute while my name's being ran. Awesome. All right, guys, didn't come here for the Stoeger Beretta replica, but we are gonna pick that up. I had too many comments talking about it that I just couldn't go ahead and pull that trigger. Let's get this paperwork filled out. I'm pretty happy to see that Stoeger. Since I couldn't see the 410 I knew these guys had before. All right, guys, what do we got here? We've got a Ruger Model 1022. Running 305 on that one. Next to it, we've got a Model 870, 12 gauge used. Bullpup. That's a unique, I haven't seen one in that design. Is that set in a new stock? All right, what do we got here? We got a Model M22 ISSC for $335. We got another Keltec P17 220, a Ruger LCP2 $330, a Heritage Rough Rider 200, a Sig Sauer P9 398 938 520 used, a Smith & Wesson Model Shield EZ 420, a Taurus Model 856 and 38 special, running $330, a Charter Arms Model Undercover 38 special, $340, a Smith & Wesson Shield Plus 450, Mossberg MC1 $380, a Ruger Max 9 Pro 475, a Glock Model 48 450, a Glock Model 17 Gen 5 550, Smith & Wesson 642-2, a 38 special 380, back in the back Taurus M905 9mm 365. All right, guys, the Wake Foundation right back there. I'm gonna get ready to do some volunteering. More info to come on that for the Wake Foundation.
This thing came in, busted stock. I mean, it looked like it.
Just rebuild this one?
So I got a brand new stock with it. I put a new bolt in it, new sights, and I finished with that Brownells and Wimhide. And that turned out
real pretty.
decent. Yeah,
It looks nearly brand new.
yeah. I mean, it turned out really well.
Yep. What are you asking for it?
I'm asking $7.
So the Gearson has a nice
Yeah.
like red knife
Yeah.
too.
No, I've been looking at those, but if you did have one of those, what else you got? What's the coolest thing I should see today? What's that little shorty coach gun over there? What is this?
Charter Arms 22 Max.
22 mag, 450 Charter Arms. Good looking little pistol there.
That's a lot of little power there.
That's a good looking little gun. How many rounds?
I think it's 8.
8.
That's a
Very
lot of
cool.
firepower.
What's
Powerful bolt.
What's this over here? Well, I'm looking at that double barrel. What do you got on that 20 gauge double barrel?
This is cool.
I like that.
This is 20 gauge. That's nickel too, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Now that one there, we can make you a special deal on it. This brand's making new, but we
Yep.
scratched it up. And so we're literally scratched up at a store.
What's your out the door to me right now price on that? If I were to
$500 you can have it.
$500. What do you got? Ooh, you got 150 on the 410 brake.
Well, these are good deals from Mike. They take choke too and everything else too.
Yep. Would you take 150 out the door
Yeah.
for one of them? Which gauge? Which
We
gauge?
got 410, 20, and 12.
450. Because I have the ATI Nomad in 12 already.
They're all good. They take chokes. They're all popping. They were black.
I got 350 over there, 4.5. So if I get that, I've still got 500 left.
You're on a roll.
20 gauge or 410. So I got a single shot 20. Let's get a single shot 410. Let's get the paperwork started on that. Yeah, please. 150 out the door?
Yep.
All right, let's do that. They've got my ID, so I'll have to hopscotch my ID over. Here, they've got my ID right now, so I'll have to hopscotch that right over. I'll go get that started. And all right. Yeah. All right, guys. Gun number 2, the ATI Nomad in 410, because I have a 20 gauge single shot and I do not have a 410 single shot. So now I will. Let's get this paperwork started. we'll get back around. We'll look at a couple of these shotguns. So yeah, guys, we picked up one of these. I said, what do you got over here? What do you want to sell me? You know, I think 150 for a single shot 410 is a very good deal. I already own this one right here. I paid 150 for a couple years ago in Washington, Missouri. So that was a good deal. And then we got the ATI Nomad 20 gauge 150, but I just picked up their 410, which I'm really happy with. So we've got the Savage Axis XP 350 Legend, 490. Yeah. I'm not into 350 Legend because it's so hard to find the ammo.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we've got the Citadel 12 gauge running 425. And we've got another Citadel with the red dot, 450. We've got 900 on the Anderson with the drum, 100 round drum. We've got another Anderson AM15 with the red dot, 900. Oh man, we got a Carabiner model 1931 900, 7.5 by 55 Swiss. Got a Henry, wow, look how beautiful that is. Wildlife Edition 4570 with the Kingsgate, 1500. We got a 17 HMR with Vortex and Crossfire and ammo, 600. Wow, I really like that. Browning MK3, 308, 2200. That might, if I can get him down to 500 on that 17, that is a super sweet caliber I've found recently. All right, ooh, we got a single shot 410 today, but maybe I should have saved my money for this axe today right there. $1,000 on the axe. I've got, I don't know what I'm looking at, man. I'm trying to buy some more guns. I got a couple myself. I'm eyeballing that HMR, but I got $500 left.
It's yours.
Yeah, stop. Man, you guys are gonna get me out of here before I ain't got no more money in my pocket. Let's talk about and the ammo. So the 17 Vortex scope, $500 for this setup right here. I'm not gonna say no. That'd be dumb to pass that up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Man, that's 3 guns already today. $500. I'm gonna go keep filming and then we'll come back and get my ID from whoever's got it currently and I'll be back. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. I was like, I was gonna keep looking and go look and then you took my damn money. Hey, used Stevens Model 320, 175. I'd have bought that for sure if he wouldn't have sold it to me. We got a SKB H300 Field Camo 12 gauge, 770. We've got a 590 on this Mossberg 835, 12 gauge, and we've got 600 on this Mossberg 500 12 gauge. We're running a Browning BPS Field 410, 725, and 419 on the Mossberg 500. That's a good looking gun and a great price. And a Gordion 12 gauge, sorry guys, a Rete Gordion, $800. Beautiful gun. We've got 500 on the Mossberg 500. And we've got the Browning A-Bolt 270, 900. We're running 170 on the Heritage Rough Rider and 22 long rifle, 260 on the ATI GSG and 22 long rifle, 260 again. We're running 200 on the Heritage Rough Rider, running 350 on the Taurus, 905 and 9mm. I have one. I really like that gun. We've got the Taurus G3C 9mm, 300, and 370 on the Taurus 856. We got 800 on the Taurus Judge Executive, 470 on the Taurus G3 TAC Toro 9mm, 500 on the Walther CCP M2, 300 on the Ruger EC9 9mm. Got the Colt Python 357 mag, 1200. We've got the Colt Python 357 mag, 1400, and the Colt King Cobra Target 357 mag, 1000. 1350 on the Kimber KDS 9C 9mm. We've got Colt Anaconda 44 mag, 1400. We got 1200 on the Colt Python 357 mag, 1690 on the Kimber 1911. Beautiful gun. Don't know if you can see that finish. We've got 925 on the Kimber Custom Lightweight 1911. We got 800 on the Kimber 1911, 45 ACP, 3 mags. Look at that beautiful finish on that Kimber Micro, 1100. And then we've got 1200 on the FN High Power 9mm. We've got us a TSAS 9mm Aviator, if you see that logo on top of it. Running 540, 590 on the LLI Pieta, 357 mag, 590, and we've got 525 on the Canik's TP9 SFX and 9mm, 535 on the Canik Met, 530 on the TP9 SFX, and 530 again on the TP9 SFX. We've got 600 on the Hellcat in 9mm. We've got 500 on the Hellcat in 9mm below it. And we've got 600 on the Springfield Hellcat 9mm and FDE. We've got 700 on the Bond Arms Ranger 45 long Colt. 550 on the, we've got us an IWI Jericho. We are in the market for one of them for sure. Keep an eye on that. We've got 490 on the IWI Masada. That's a good price. That's a good price too. We've got a Browning High Power 9mm. We've got a Kimber 45 ACP running 675. We've got 1400 on this SIG 220 9-1300 and 10mm. That is a beautiful looking gun right there. That's a nice looking gun right there.
Yes, it is.
That is nice. All right, we got the VP9 with night sights running 550. We got the Smith & Wesson M&P 625. We've got another Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm 440. I don't see a price on that Deagle above it. We've got the CZ P09 475. All right, what kind of lever? We got 1400 on this 9-12 Winchester Wrangler. Look at that filigree work. That thing is short with the lever loop. Man, it's a good looking gun right there. Got 1400 on the one next to it. A 9-3 Winchester Wrangler in 30-30. Sorry, boys. The Browning Satori 26-inch 12 gauge. Running 975. We've got 475 on this Ruger 8-331 7.62x39, and we've got a Marlin lever 22 long rifle 1050. Then we've got a Winchester 42 pump 410. Good looking gun. I don't see a price on it. That is a good looking. I don't know if you can see that. Beautiful, beautiful gun. We've got a Remington 1100 410 Skeet factory custom. Again, look at that. Beautiful finish, running 2500 on that one. We've got a Marlin 1100 from 1889. Another beautiful lever gun like that. A Wesson and Harrington Buffalo Classic 4570 scope 850, and a Frenchie 48 20 gauge. Let's see a price on it. Let's see if we can see 650, and then next to it, beautiful. Look at this filigree work on this one. See if we can catch it in this light. Smith & Wesson 20 gauge, model 1000. 495, and then we've got a Tikka T3X Bolt 300 Win Mag, 950, and then next to it we've got us a Mossberg Patriot Bolt 30-06, 425. So I spray painted that all up, and a Remington 81 and 35 Remington, 750. We've got us a Savage 550 20 gauge, side by side, 925. Next one on the rack, a Remington Model 11 Custom 12 gauge, 850. And back here we got the Pettiazzoli 10 gauge double 895. God bless, that's a beautiful gun right there. Very nice. Got 595 on the 9mm high point carbine. That's a little rough. And we've got the Mosin Nagant right here, running 875. Next to it, we have the Remington 7400 30-06 750. And the last on the line is the Westerly Vanguard 30-06, Weatherby Vanguard 30-06, 650. Check this out. I have this same setup. If you guys have been watching my videos, I bought that at St. Charles for 300. They got it less. I bought this for 6, but they got a combo price of 650 on the both of them. So honestly, guys, it's probably one of the deals of the gun show, but I already own that setup and I don't need another one. I don't use it enough as it is, but that's a really good price for that setup. All right, we got our Heritage back there running 250. We got a Taurus Spectrum 380 running 300. We got us a Diamond, I think that's the Diamondback 22, 350. It was a pretty good gun show. There's actually a lot of non-gun tables. I'd say half and half at this one, but of the half that are not quote unquote non-gun, I'm talking about just guns. We've got a lot of accessories. Got a lot of uppers, got a lot of scopes with Osprey over here. So I would say, man, your reloading needs, very nice show. All right, Monty, what's the coolest thing you got today? You got anything cool today? Coolest thing you got today, brother?
Coolest thing I have today.
Talk to me.
So Winchester Model 70.
Okay.
They were manufactured in 1962 and 1963.
Okay.
3 to 400 of them produced ever in 264 Win Mag. Model 70 featherweight Westerner.
Okay.
The coolest gun in about 95% condition.
I'm being educated today, gentlemen.
And this is top of the line for a Winchester Model 70.
Very cool, very cool. Is it the original scope on it? The scope's got some life to it.
That scope was probably put on by whoever bought it brand new.
Nice, man. That is so cool. I appreciate it, as usual, for the education, brother.
No problem.
Right.
I like the weird stuff.
I love it, man. I love it. Ivar Johnson, Arms and Cycle, Model 22 rifle, 625. Beautiful gun there. We've got a Winchester, Mod 1892, 32 WCF, 1900. We've got a Winchester 94, 1800. And a Winchester Model 1892 carbine, 44 WCF, 1600. And again, what we just saw, this Winchester M70, 3200. Got an ASM 44 cal, 1860 Colt, 300. And we've got a Pieta 44 cal, 300. And probably the same price and boxes for those two above. Got a Belgium 38 cal with safety, 385 Colt M1860, 1300. A Ivar Johnson hammerless DA 32 cal, 225. We've got another one for 225. Smith & Wesson first variation, model 1902. Colt new pocket 32A DA 850. Excuse me, a Walther 1960 P38 9mm 1100. Colt Trooper 1480. Smith & Wesson 2232 980. A NAA 22 mag with the rattlesnake grips, 425. Another Ivar Johnson. I like that box with it. That is very neat. 400. And an Astra Cub 22 short, 500. I like that too. Very neat. 1956 357 mag Ruger flat top, 1450. Ruger flat top again in 44 mag, 1600. And a 1960 Ruger 44 mag Super Blackhawk, 1675. Do not cycle this gun. All right, we got a Norinco SKS 600. Got a Winchester Mod 67A 290. We've got a Winchester Mod 67 600. A S&N WTC Fort Massachusetts S. Norris WT Clement 3200. A new 88 GEW Great Bore German 8mm commission rifle, rare. I don't see a price on it. $950. Remington Model 12, $775. Sorry, gentlemen. Got a 6.5 Arisaka, $250. That's not a bad price, man. I would pick one up just to play with that caliber. Another 7.7 Arisaka, $220 with a straight bolt. A Remington number 2 RB, 32 RF, $600. Octagon barrel. And a Marlin Golden 39A, mint condition, near mint, $1350. J. Stevens, model 520-30, $850 in 12 gauge. And a Noble model 33, 22 long rifle, pump, $400. Winchester model 12, 16 gauge, $850. And the Winchester model 1906, 22 short long rifle, $675. Premier by Mossberg, 1930s. 22 short long rifle, runs $650, and a Remington Model 12, $775. Has the government saw fit yet to grant me my? Oh, I'm sorry, you're busy. I shouldn't interrupt. They did. All right. At $350. All right, we have picked up and acquired the Stoeger 8000. Pretty excited about that one. Last video, I passed that one up. Didn't know what I was missing. And I happened to see it from the same vendor at the next show that I saw them at. So I am tickled pink with that. Glad to pick this one up. I'm gonna check and see if the 410 that we bought has finished running my rights back there. And honestly, I've been through a bunch of this show. Again, we got a lot of accessories. There's a couple vendors I haven't seen, but man, their tables are packed. And I try to really respect, don't bother their sales situations. And that's where I'm at with it. So let's check, see if I can pick these guns up. And then we'll take a look at these guns before I finish out the video. I'm a winner today. That's winner number 3. My wife's not going to be mad at all.
No.
Ooh, $150. All right.
You got a second to check your serial number?
Yeah. All right, guys. We have just finished up at the Cole County Gun Show here in Jefferson City, Missouri. We were able to take that $1,000 budget, turn it into 3 guns. Of the 3 guns we picked up, we got this 17 HMR by Savage, the 93 R17. We've got 300 rounds of ammo scoped out for $500 out the door. That one we were able to pick up in a private sale. One of my favorites. Last episode in St. Charles, we saw the Stoeger 8000, and the commenters let me know exactly what I had passed up on. Saw that same vendor here with that same gun. I didn't even negotiate price, $350 out the door. Got the Stoeger 8000. Let's get a better view in the sun here. Clean gun used, but I am just very happy with this purchase, guys. The ATI Nomad and 410. Paid $150 out the door. I did not own a 410 in single shot until now, and I am now the owner of one. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, make sure to follow me on the future adventures. Next gun show looks to be next weekend in Nixa, Missouri. I'll see you guys there.